Is your photography business set up legally? Like, have you set up your business with your state and the federal government yet? Do you even know how to do that? If not, no worries, this video is for you. I know how overwhelming it is to get your business set up legally. I was once overwhelmed by this process too. Here are 8 steps you need to make your photography business legal. Step number 1 is to choose your business name. You likely already have this part nailed down, as it's arguably the easiest step in the whole process. Most of the time, photographers name their company after their own name. Step number 2 is to select your business structure. There are some options, but the 2 most popular are a limited liability company, or LLC, and this protects your personal assets of the business owner from lawsuits. For example, if you are photographing a wedding and you're in a car accident on the way over and you end up missing the ceremony, you'll have an upset bride, but she will not be able to sue you for your personal assets like your home. Option number 2 is called a sole proprietorship. This is the easiest type of business to establish and has fewer government regulations. Within this business structure, the unincorporated business has just one owner who pays personal income tax and profits earned from the business. The majority of photographers that I mentor, I do tend to recommend an LLC, as it does provide an added layer of protection for you and your assets. Regardless of which structure you choose, you'll need to complete your state's particular forms and pay a fee. Step number 3 is to get an employee identification number, or EIN. This sounds scarier than it actually is, and you can actually complete this step in a matter of minutes and all online by going to www.irs.gov and typing in EIN in the search bar. Once you hit enter, the appropriate EIN application will pop up. Step number 4 is to separate your finances. Now, do not mix your personal account with your business account. It is very important to keep track of all your business-related expenses separately than from your personal expenses. So take a few extra minutes and open up a banking account. You can likely do this at the bank you currently use to manage your personal accounts. Step number 5 is to register to pay for sales tax. Every state deals with sales tax differently, so it's best to Google how to get a sales tax ID in your state name. You'll have more forms to fill out, and once they are complete, you'll have your ID number and will be able to pay sales tax. You'll likely pay every quarter or every month once you complete your state's paperwork. So go ahead and schedule paying in your sales tax in your calendar right now so you don't forget. Step number 6 is to pay federal tax. Yes, there are more taxes, no way to get around this. If you are not now, I encourage that every dollar you earn, every dollar that comes in, you set aside 25 to 35% into a separate tax savings account. So when it comes time to pay your taxes, the money is there. You'll be paying the federal government every quarter or every year, and you can set up payments online at the IRS website. Step number 7 is to get insurance. Now, this step is not required, but it is smart. You'll want to double check, as sometimes your homeowner's insurance will cover your camera and gear and laptop. If not, getting liability equipment insurance will enable you to replace items that you might lose or break while on the job. And finally, step number 8 is to get your contracts. It's best to never, ever, ever, ever photograph a session or a wedding without a contract. A contract will clearly lay out the expectations so that you and the clients are on the same page. So, getting legal covers a lot, but now you know exactly what to do to make it official and protect your business. So go ahead, get to it. Oh, and before you go, be sure to follow here and get more tips like this.